Good morning, everyone. This is Andrew Solution Botanic Candle Shop. Once again, with your weekly Oracle horoscope reading for this week. What message does the universe has for us? What we'll be dealing this week? I'm a little bit kind of late. Excuse me. Okay, but we're here. Okay, so I guess it will cover starting today all the way to Sunday. Okay, today is the 18th all the way to Sunday. I'm not gonna figure out the day, but you got it. I'll put it underneath the description of the actual day, so it's specifically everybody knows. I'm going to be using today the wisdom of the witches, and I also going to use the Egyptian tarot deck. I'm going to go ahead and take 3 cards for what we'll be dealing with. Okay, and I'm going to switch the Egyptian to the what are the messages for this week, what we'll be dealing with. Okay, and the other deck I'm going to pull for more card the answer for our solution to our problems. How do we deal with them? How we manage them? I'm doing this a little bit different. I hope you like it. If you don't, please let me know. If not, I'll continue. Do you have any other suggestion? Please feel free to let us know. Give us a comment in there, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the card. I shuffled the other deck, and I'm going to shuffle this one. Remember that we're still doing by appointment only, one person at a time. Meaning if you come in here in person, no walkings allowed. Okay, I put it all over the place because of the current situation that we're dealing with. And that way we can keep our safe and also keep you safe as well. Okay, I also leave for our information for personal reading, individual reading. Okay, or we would love if you can gift up with a like and hit the notification bell. Why is important? Because when you like the bell, okay, YouTube will spread it to among other people. In that way, it can reach more people. Okay, meaning that the content is like. I will very much appreciate it. My gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing this without you, most definitely. We're here for the benefit of all, most definitely. And let's see. Let's pull the first card of the problem. Actually, we got the Ace of Pentacle. Excelling, a very positive card. So in this case, how can trying success kind of be an issue with us if we let it get to our head, if we overspend, and then we can get into trouble. Okay, if we are not humble, if we don't share our wealth with others. Okay, that can also be a problem, that somebody that we know or have to deal with needs some assistance, and we just want to hold on to very tight and not help others. Okay, doesn't mean that you have to give it all, but just give what you can. Okay, and keep the balance that the universe kind of works. Okay, the next card, let's see what you have. We have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords implicates that conflict of the mind, element air, zodiac sign Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, feeling trapped. We're going to be feeling powerless, that we don't have a way out of the situation. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? But at the essence, the Eight of Swords, of course, in this one, doesn't look at it, just has a different symbol, of course, than the natural traditional archetype, but it's basically normally say if a female binded, and bound, surrounded by sword. And, illustrating how you will be and the situation that you will feel. Can she get out of that sort? Yes. Why? Because her feet are unbound. It might not be the way that you want out, but there is a way out. That's the what we will be dealing with. Also, number eight. Eight represents strength, a strong will. He also can represent our finances. Maybe we'll have to deal with that. Maybe we'll gonna be restricted in some kind of way. At the beginning, we don't have to worry. Some people don't have to worry. I'm gathering because we have one positive, now we have this fear. It doesn't make sense. But we gotta take it with a positive connotation things. So it's so that it may apply to some and to some people and may not apply to everyone, of course, because everybody have their own way of doing things. Or some people do follow their instinct. Some people do the research, make decision based with fact, not feelings, which is excellent the way it should be. Okay. Next card that we have in here is the Seven of Wands, working very hard to achieve what you want. Okay, you're gonna be dealing with that kind of stuff. Working with, don't obsess. Okay, seven. I like numerology. Speak about lucky, being lucky. Perhaps having too many opportunities, and sometimes when you have too much, then we're like, oh my god, I don't know what to pick now. Like we don't have enough, and then it becomes a problem. So, but the one represents element fire, and fire represents, and the one element, and one represents the workforce. Now, next card that we have in here, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands represents not feeling safe, not feeling protected, being concerned about your home, okay, no feeling, not having stability in your home, some way, somehow. But as you can see, the concern with the one, maybe not have enough, worried, concerned about what's going on that is going to affect your home overall and your job. Now we're going to go to the other deck, to the Wisdom of the Witches Tower, to give a solution. How do we handle it? How do we deal with these things that we will be facing? Some concern we will be facing. Okay. The first card that we have in here is, again, concern, more concern. And what that means is worrying about that you don't have enough. But the card says you're not alone. Rather than focusing what you don't have, or focus on being thankful for what you have. The first card was the Eight of Pentacles, meaning trying on success, okay, and having plenty. But at the same time, then it's like, hey, be thankful for what you have. Focus on the positive, not the negative. Because when you focus on the negative, then you're trying to kind of manifest the opposite. And that's really not what you want, in essence. But sometimes we forget. Now the next card that we have in here is the 15, the Devil, disaster, temptation, our ego, okay? And we allow this guiding here to kind of mess with us. Are we going to be trapped in fear? Yes, that's what he wants. Release the fear. Release the feeling trap. You got free will. It's your own power. Okay? Don't pay attention so much to the negative. Flip it to the positive. Yes, I can do this. There's many ways. My option will open up. Once the fear goes away and the feeling trap, you are able to solve it. So don't do the opposite of what these guys in essence represent. Next card that we got Judgment Day. And in this deck is signifying Just because things are going to be final, there's going to be decision to be made, okay? And that's what you need to do to make sure that things work. The 701, okay? Accomplishing your goal, okay? And just because you do, it said remember though. Keep it in mind that just because there will be a final decision and justice will be served, don't think too soon, okay? Because when you do that, justice sometimes doesn't work the way that we want it to. It may be a different type of justice, but justice can be served. This accomplishment, these wishes that you wanted to achieve, it can be done. But don't count your blessings because everything is working out until it's all fine and dandy. Okay? So you don't have problems and then become like, oh my God, like it's I lost. No. Concentrate on the positive always. And the last card that we have in here, the moon. You can use problems, lessons to be learned with all this. She says there's a lesson to be learned about ability that we had the four of one. Security, your home, feeling safe, feeling protected, having stability, okay? But there's a lesson you need to adjust, okay? And the moon, like I said before, the moon guiding is once you go through all this, there's going to be lesson that you will be learned through all this. And with all these things that is going on, we need to adapt and adjust with what we have and what we're dealing in. That way we can move forward, okay? There's some good and bad in here, but that's it's a promise that everything is gonna go smooth. Of course, that's what we want to, but in essence, is that real? Is that reality? No. But what is another lesson that it teaches us that when we have it all good and funny, enjoy it and celebrate. Okay, take one day at a time, because when time of conflict and problems and issue that we have to deal with, then we gotta be firm in our feet and keep our head off the cloud and leave of illusion and be realistic and do the best with what we have and focus on the positive, because we want to vibrate at a higher vibration. And when we do that, we are able to think clearly and see the way out to just about any situation. Okay? I hope that you have enjoyed the message for this week. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for sharing this video with others. If you have an intention that is going to benefit somebody, please pass it along, because if you come to this channel, this video, by any mean of a coincidence, there's no coincidence in this life. There's a reason. Either the message is for you or the message for somebody that can benefit from. The universe, the higher power, whatever higher power you believe, kind of work in a mysterious way that sometimes we do not understand. But when things comes to be, then we say, oh wow, now I know why. Now I understand. Before I didn't understand, but now I know. Okay? Thank you, and until the next one, I hope that you have a fantastic rest of the week. I love you very much. I love you, love you, love you. Peace in the world. Amen. Bye-bye.